I'm Kysha Harris, aka Shop Girl. I'm a food entrepreneur, I'm a writer, I'm a culinary producer. I cook and eat to live, but sometimes I am living for my favorite foods. Oh my God. Now, if I could only go behind the scenes and figure out how these things are made, I would. I think that's my mission. This is making it. So winter finally decides to show up here in New York City. Thank goodness I'm about to spend some time at Harlem Pizza Company learning about making dough and my favorite pizza, the Lexington. It's so meaty, great texture, great flavor. I'm meeting up with owner Alper Uyanik and chef Jonathan Shepard. These two guys have revolutionized the game by bringing world flavors to the pizza pie. Alper wanted to bring higher quality ingredients to Harlem, and he delivered.
When I moved here in 2008, there really wasn't much around in terms of bars or restaurants. Today, you have a vibrant restaurant scene, you have a vibrant nightlife scene. And when I saw the oven, I said, you know, this is a Neapolitan-style oven. You know, the platform obviously is our dough crust, and we try to put everything on that platform and serve it to our customers. And so far, we've gotten nothing but great feedback.
Tell me about the inspiration for it.
This idea was born out of what can we do? What can we do by the community, for the community? We have our own twist to the way it's done, but we don't compromise at all on the ingredients.
What are some of your favorite things on the menu?
We do have many world flavors. For example, we use the Turkish beef sausage sucuk on our pie. We have a panini called the Cubano, which we have it with our own twist. Instead of fresh pickles, we use onion pickles. One of the other favorites is the ooey gooey, for example. I just love that. It's
what
a
about
white
that
pie,
one?
it's cherry tomatoes, baby arugula, topped and drizzled some white truffle oil. It's really nice.
I'm excited to talk to Chef Jonathan because I know the dough is the foundation of what you guys do here. But most importantly, I want to find out how he uses it with the Lexington. That is my favorite pizza. This is why I'm here. And this is why I need to go to the kitchen right now. After years studying the art of pizza making in Italy, Chef Jonathan brought his craft to Harlem Pizza Company. You see, I wore my shirt for you.
I love it.
Yes, good Roman-style pizza. I'm
Nice
so
crispy
excited.
pizza.
Exactly. And so tell me about this hearth.
It's a wood-burning oven, and it cooks awesome pizza. They're within 90 seconds to 2 minutes.
We need to start in on this dough.
It's really only 5 ingredients.
Okay.
We use Caputo flour. I like to mix in a little bit of semolina. It gives it a little more crispiness.
Okay.
But you always start off with your water. And so here we go.
New York City tap
Great
water,
New York
folks.
City water.
Going right in. See it right here.
And then just some salt, about 7 grams in here. You just dump it in. We'll mix it up and dissolve it. So this is fresh yeast. You can't just dump this in there. You have to mix it in with your hands, pinching it and swirling it so that it does dissolve evenly. It's not just a big chunk in there. You're gonna wanna use a dough hook, and you're gonna wanna mix it on low. This way you don't create too much gluten.
Right.
And you also wanna use really cold water, because the hotter it is, the more friction it'll create and the more gluten you'll build. So you go ahead, throw your flour right in, and you just wanna start it on low.
It's such a simple recipe, but it daunts so many people, you know, making proper dough.
Oh yeah, it's pretty simple. After about 15 minutes of kneading, you'll notice that the dough is ready once it's really nice and smooth and it feels incorporated. Like I said, you need to have some confidence with your dough, because if you hold on to this too long, yeah, you can see it's a little sticky. It should be pretty soft.
Okay.
When you press on the inside, you'll know it's pretty well incorporated.
Yeah.
If it's not hard inside.
So now we say it's mixed for 15 minutes, and now you're forming it into balls?
The way that I train in Italy is that you actually just stuff it right into itself, and then you pinch it off, and you have a nice ball.
After we've done all that and it's sat for 24 hours.
So after it's had enough time to rise, you have dough that ends up looking like this.
Gosh, that looks
really
awesome.
Nice and lush. So I wanted something right in between, where it's still a celebration of the bread, but also gives you that crispiness that people love.
Excellent. And now it's time to make the pizza. And what's my pizza?
It's the Lexington. You want to give it just a light dusting.
Okay.
You know, and then you'll cut it away from the other doughs. Scoop it right out.
Nice.
Pull 2 out. This way we can show you how to do it at home and how we do it here.
Excellent.
You have what you would call just like a little bit of benching flour. And this is just, you're gonna put it in, and you're gonna make your crust.
This is the at-home method, or this is your, okay.
This is how you're gonna,
Okay.
you would make your crust at home,
Okay.
all right? So you saw all I did was, I just go around, and I make a crust.
So soft and like pillowy.
Once you press it out, and it's twice as big as your hand, here, we do a motion like this.
Whoa.
So at home, you just make your crust. So you make your dough, and if you have a countertop at home, you're gonna just let some of it slide off onto the counter.
Okay.
And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna pull the crust and let it get bigger and bigger as you're going around. So this is much easier, and you can do it at home.
Yeah. Tomato
Start
sauce
off-
obviously made in-house.
Tomato sauce made in-house. All we do is we just hand crush the tomatoes, and we just add a little salt to it.
San Marzano,
Yep, Pecorino.
pecorino,
Right,
mozzarella.
get the lush.
Here's the pork.
Then here you go. You go with the pancetta, which is Italian bacon.
Oyster mushrooms.
These are the seared oyster mushrooms that we roast off in our wood-burning ovens. Oh yeah, a little caramelization goes a long way.
Yes, here's the dundada.
And here's the black garlic. It's more Asian-based, but it's a fermented garlic. So like the sugars are, the natural sugars are caramelized, and that's where the black color comes from. Then, all right.
So is this going?
Yep. This is ready to go.
Because you know this oven is beating my back like nobody's business. So nice. See that touch?
Just go right into the oven.
Whoa.
Really only should take about a minute and a half, 30 seconds.
Okay. Thing that I want you to also tell us about is this dough that we love so much. You pull it differently for each thing.
Oh yeah, it's so versatile. We make calzones with it, the sandwiches with it.
That's pretty awesome.
There you go.
Whoa! That's it. The Lexington. Oh. You hear that crunch? I'm not ready. I'm excited. All right. Woo. Oh, yes. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so meaty, but meaty from so many other things other than the pork. That cheese, great texture, great flavor. Oh my God, those mushrooms, I can't even. The Lexington Pizza, our Harlem Pizza Company, ridiculously good. And thank you so much for showing me about the dough and the flavors of Harlem Pizza Company. I had a great time. And thank you for joining me on Making It, the show where we find my favorite foods and learn how to make it. Until next time, I'm Kysha Harris.